It's absolutely true that agriculture has the lowest level of digitisation of any industry. And that's an enormous opportunity to help us go from where we are now to coming up to even other industry standards. Would see a massive increase in productivity. So really how I see IoT as being the basis of the future of agriculture, critically we need to produce 70% more food by 2050 to be able to feed the planet. And at the same time, we've had agriculture stagnating in terms of productivity growth for a decade. So really what the industry is looking for is the next big change which will help us drive growth in productivity and sustainable intensification of food production. It's really interesting in the oyster industry. So we're really collecting three things: temperature, salinity and depth. And what's really important is these three factors actually help us solve a number of business problems for the industry. Salinity is really critical because it's a proxy for runoff. And because oysters are filter animals, when it rains, you get contaminants washing into the water and they accumulate them, which make them dangerous to eat. And so the industry used to use rainfall as a proxy, that could be coming from a weather station 100 kilometres away. And now what we do is use salinity real time as a fine level proxy. So when salinity goes down, it means water's coming in. What that means is just doing this one thing is that we can reduce unnecessary harvest closures by 30%, giving 4 weeks of production back to the industry. And using artificial intelligence, we're also able to predict salinity levels very accurately 7 days out. So what this means is that growers are only shut when they need to be, but they can also get product out of the water before they're shut. And all of this means money in the pocket of our customers. Well, Bosch has a very important role in our company. Bosch is our research and development partner, so we're developing our microclimate sensing system which underpins our technology together with Bosch. But Bosch is also an investor in our business, and so obviously that means the relationship is very strong and deep.